You're useless.
Where are the wings?
You were supposed to get them.
I thought you were getting them.
Dude, you know I don't take the throughway. This was out in
I
middle of
was
nowhere.
just told to show up.
Matt?
Matt brought the wings last week.
Gary, the fucking issue here is if one of us would have won this wing contest we had a couple months ago, maybe we fucking...
Did somebody say wings?
That's convenient.
The winner of the wing contest, the OG Jolie, is here with wings.
He's a wizard, Harry.
He's a wizard, Gary.
Look a little more like Hagrid these days.
All right, yes. Gary, slide on down. Joe, pop a squat in the middle. Our first fan,
My name.
not that fan, this fan, our first fan to show up on the episode.
That fan.
Gary, I'm on your lap.
There's no room for. I'll have to go one cheek on.
One cheek on, one cheek
What a
off.
great life we live.
The OG Jolie's here. Oh, we got Bush Light. Joe, where'd you bring wings from since we fought?
I brought wings from a little place over in Riverside called Pat's Pizzeria.
Camera Brand, do you want to come on down? Yeah, start on that one actually.
That should be
To the left, that is medium, I believe. Medium. Garlic Romano.
Yes, garlic romano.
Chivetas.
Yes.
Apparently suicide. It looks suspect to me. The suicide looks suspect to me, Ryan.
Nervous already.
Joe, you okay, right?
I got a bottle already.
We have extras.
Yes, we do. This is one thing I've learned running a wing show out of here. Always have extra blue cheese. Joe, that is yours if you'd like it.
Fantastic. I will stick with the
I think I might just stand this up.
Pats.
Might be easier.
version. I don't know if it's homemade or...
Dry rub, Daddy.
Yes.
What are you doing, Step? Oh, okay. What am I doing, Step Bro? Guys, so we are here today. We're gathered here today to talk about your alcohol addiction. No, we aren't. We're the fucking
Wait a minute. Sorry, meter.
Welcome to Spread Those Wings Chicken Wing Podcast. I almost pulled it. Tim Tam 89 and said, welcome to fucking Seven Wings
The
6.
previous show.
Our good friend Joe Lee has been following us since 7 Week 6.
Since day one.
The fun thing is, all 5 people at this table right now, we're at the very first episode of 7 Wing 6. And we've got people who follow us
cheering on
since.
Gary.
On stage in a church.
Well, unfortunately, we fucked up on our numbers. Joe Lee wanted to be episode 69. But this is episode 67. Y'all have lasted 67 episodes listening to my stupidity, so thank you. What do you say we get out of these medium wings?
I'm down.
Let's go.
Let's do this.
Dole them out.
Got some,
Where's the Franco? It's been a ride.
you go,
They are.
standard drum edition here. They are...
We're gonna have a battle of the drummers.
Too shabby? Too shabby.
They don't look like normal mediums, and I'm intrigued by that. Guys,
Gentlemen?
come on, Matt. You meat stick.
You're not a rookie, Matt.
Oh, by the way, cheaper than hell. In a wing crisis, $1 a wing, it's unheard of.
Where was this located?
Riverside. How close is it to Dalmatia?
Not quite sure. It's located right off of Skillen.
Not close at all.
Dalmatia's
Dalmatia's near Vulcan.
yeah.
You wouldn't even notice Dalmatia.
No, it's literally, I'm pretty sure, a hotel. Guys, I'll start on that.
Go ahead.
It's an interesting medium flavor.
Yeah.
Wasn't much kick to it at all, but it had a different flavor. So like, I'm not upset about that. 'Cause it was flavorful. Usually when we get those mediums without any flavor, they're suspect. I'm gonna give it an 8.5 on crisp. However, that's what I expect out of a pizza place wing. Usually they kind of over crisp them and dry them out a little, and that's kind of what I'm used to as being a Buffalo kid growing up with pizza. I'll give it an 8.5 on the crisp. I'm gonna give it a 7 on the meat. Unfortunately, they did dry it out. Still a good wing. The amount of sauce, you can't see the sauce, but there was a lot on there. I'm gonna give it an 8 on that. Give it an 8 on the flavor, and I'm gonna fuck it. It's a 10 on price. It's $1 a wing.
No, it's
Yeah.
a great.
I'll give it an 83.
It's pretty shocking.
Matty Meat Stick.
Crisp, I'll go with a 7.5. Could have liked it a little crispier. Meat, there was a lot of meat on it. I'll go 8.5 on that. Sauce, like Kyle said, it was a different kind of medium. It wasn't like really too spicy, but it had a good flavor to it. So I'll go. Sauce, I'll go 8. Flavor, I'll go 8.5. And then cost, I mean, it's $1, so I'll go 10 on the cost.
You, sir, I'm giving it 85.
Yahoo!
Dry Rub Daddy.
I'll keep it simple. It's a pretty basic medium. Nothing really too special about it. I'll go 7.5s across the board.
I fucking knew it.
Except for the price, I'll go with a 10 because you can't beat that kind of price right now in the wing shortage of 2021.
It's gonna be an even 80.
Nice.
OG Jolie.
Hey, first review, these aren't the wings I remember them having when I was growing up.
I'm not upset by him by any
No,
means.
not by any means, but
Listen, man, it could be Tony's on Harlem.
it could be Franco's.
Thank you! That's a man who listens to us.
Bad deal. Crisp, I'm gonna give him a solid 8 on that. For meat, had kind of a smaller drum. Not real happy with that. I'll go 7 on the meat for it. Is it sauce? I'll go 7.5 on sauce. It was a little more than I thought it was going to be when I took it off of there. And flavor, we'll go 7. I wanted a little more kick. I'm not a spicy guy, but for a medium,
That should be telltale right there.
that needed a little more spice to it. Price, yeah, 10 all day long on this. It's
Still
there's
gonna round
no
it to
way.
79.
10 off.
Joe talked about the sauce. Just slather me, lather me.
I didn't know what to expect when I saw this wing, to be honest with you. It says medium, but it's not that.
It's not the shade of a medium.
normal, exactly. Not the normal color of a medium.
Looks more like a mild.
Crisp.
Yes.
It was very crispy. They've been sitting a while, but the one that I had, I'll go 8.5 for that one. The amount of meat's an 8. Now, this is where I struggle. The amount of sauce, upon looking at it, there's not really. You don't think that there's a lot, but then
There was a ghost.
having it in your hand, tasting it and such. It was kind of buttery. I personally got more of a buttery taste.
Interesting.
The amount, I'll 7.5. The flavor, because I got more butter than kick, unfortunately I'm going to go 6.5. And then cost, I mean, these were cheap, so I'll still go with the 10.
You know what's funny is he's still scaled down with being slightly displeased with the flavor. He's still going to give it an 81. Or a 1,645. I don't know what the hell happened there. I was like, good thing I can do math on the fly. Shit. All right.
I would have had to start over.
Jolie brought in the devil of wings. He brought in a garlic romano, which to me sounds like garlic parm, which we never have good wings of. So hopefully
The one Chevette's
he can fucking right the ship.
That was the only good one.
Chevette's garlic
Chevette's
parm is,
garlic parm.
Garbage parm?
Garbage parm?
The good old garbage parm wings. Got it.
I'm let's go with this
Not
guy
many
right
drums here, guys.
No, they wow, that's like a
That's
drum.
a drum flat.
I'll go.
That's a double dicker.
That's a flum.
I'll go with that.
Oh, it's
That's
stuck
not
together.
that's not a standard load right there.
There you go, Gary.
Holy fuck.
See, look at that.
Oh my god. They're fighting each other. Oh!
See, drum wins. Everything is right in the world.
Fuck you. Drum wins by dick.
Yo,
Go to
dude.
town, guys.
Lots of garlic.
Yeah.
Matt, does this make up for your garlic from last episode?
Yes.
Oh, I got things.
There's garlic right there.
I got things to say about this one.
Wow.
In a good or a bad way?
Before you get started,
Captain Cajun
I have
Bonfire.
something
Yeah.
to say.
All right, I'm gonna let you know. After 3 minutes, like there's gonna be a 3-minute warning.
Wait a minute.
We're gonna interrupt the HLA and check.
Got the band to play him off.
Bunch of marks. Bunch of fucking marks.
My name is Gary.
It is?
So,
Okay? Mark. Gary Mark.
fuck it. I don't
My middle age tomorrow. Who
usually
knew?
go with these, but
Your dad's name is Mark.
Yeah, how about that?
I'm liking that garlic flavor on this one.
That is, yeah.
All right. Well, Cajun, you got shit to say.
Yeah.
Let's hear it.
Very crispy. I'm going to 9. The amount of meat, that wasn't really a big wing at all compared to the wing and a half that everybody else had here. I'll still go 7. The amount of sauce, I didn't mind. I'll go 8. Now the flavor. This is where
I thought you just said I will go away. I was like, no, but what's the score? I was like,
still go 8. My
Okay.
apologies.
all right.
Flavor. Now this is where I have some things to say. You need places that are making garlic parm wings. Go with Romano, because that was really good. You can finally taste
The cheese and the garlic.
and the garlic. I'm impressed by that. I'm going 9, cost 10. I need a Romano. Garlic
86.
Romano, yes. I didn't expect that flavor. That was good.
Matty meat stick.
For crisp, I'll go 8.5. Mine was very crispy. Amount of meat, I will go 9 at a very meaty wing. Amount of sauce, I will also go 8.5. Flavor, I will actually go 10. That was probably one of the best garlic.
Go with
Fucking
parm
Italian
wings
guy.
I ever had.
Romano.
That made up for the garlic on the other wing. That was very good. And cost, I will go 9.5. I will buy that again.
They should have used pepper jack cheese.
That's gonna run in at a 91.
Those sprinkle pepper jack cheese
Ooh. Fuck me up with some pepper jack
Yes.
cheese. Miss me with the other shit.
at all times.
Yes.
OG Jolie. That was a 91 for anybody who didn't catch Matt's score.
I did.
So these wings, crisp. I cannot complain about any of that crispiness. I'm going 10 on that one. I mean, meat. The drum part of the double that I had was definitely not that meaty.
Carry on.
But both together, were definitely a solid wing.
15.
I'm gonna go. I'm basing it on the original drum that was attached to it, so I'm gonna say 8.
8.
For it. Sauce was good. It was a steady amount of sauce throughout the wing.
Fuck is Giggle Puss's problem?
Someone out in the crowd over there is making too much noise.
Does her name start with a Deborah?
What do you call it? That's your name.
Flavor. Solid.
What was the amount of sauce?
Sauce was 8.
8?
For sauce. Flavor. I'm going 9. That's
Use Romano.
It's a hell of a.
Romano.
I gotta say,
Romano.
Yeah, for real.
I've been getting garlic parm from just about anywhere I can get them, just to make sure they're edible. And these are,
Extremely. That'll-
man, I will fuck with these all day long. I'll give these a 10 on
Price?
on the flavor. Price is going to be a 10, no doubt on that.
You were gonna give it an even 90.
That's about right.
Now this I'm interested in.
Do you want? Yeah. Let's see if you ran on the parade or if I do.
So garlic parm is a tough wing to do. I'm not
Well,
gonna.
it's Romano parm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
get it right.
it's the same thing.
Remember, I was changing.
It's pretty good. I'll give a 8 on the crisp. Meat, I'll go with a 7.5, just with the regular drum. Sauce, because it's like a cheese-covered garlic wing,
Cheese me, please me.
I'll go with a 7.5. I think it blended well. I really like the garlic flavor to it. Mine was heavy on the garlic, and I like garlic. I'll give it an 8 on the flavor, and then a 10 on the price. I think it was solid. Probably
go.
one of the better garlic wings we've had.
Well, it's definitely the best one you've ever graded in an 82.
Yeah, no, that's why I was pumped when you said 8 on the flavor.
Dude,
Usually it's like
I'm
5.
crucial
I know,
on
yeah.
barbecue wings and garlic parm.
See, I'm kind of on the level he is too, because like we had some spikes into the 90s here, and I'm these are good. I'm not coming down and putting the mortgage on these.
Right.
Right, I hear you.
I'm gonna give it an 8 on the crisp.
Dad?
Take care of that for you.
I'm gonna give it an 8 on the crisp. I'm gonna give it a 7 on the meat. The flats are not boding well in this category. I will give it an 8.5 on the amount of sauce, because the cheese had the wherewithal.
Great work.
It was evenly distributed all over. And then you did have the flavor of garlic with it. I'm gonna give it an 8.5 as well on the. That's not what I wanted.
That was great.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it an 8.5 as well on the flavor. And I'm still gonna give it a 10 on the price. So 84.
That's solid though.
These guys
Garlic
are
parm
gonna
wings, those
run
tend to
up
go
the
low.
board because of that 10 on price. I know that. Chevettas.
I love Chevettas. I'm excited.
Guys, there's a fucking load of drums in here.
Oh yes.
Oh yes.
A low juicy.
Low juicy.
Let's see here. I'm gonna go
I don't know what that
with
is.
That bad boy right there.
Oh,
That's a
no.
solid.
It's too tiny.
Ryan,
The drums are smaller than these ones, so I'll have to go with one of these smaller ones.
do you want a drum or flat?
I'll take a drum.
There's a drum.
As Lil Wayne
Oh.
would say, I'm going in.
Tasty preview.
What is that?
Mine has a pussy.
Oh.
Do you want this? Mine's no longer edible.
Spread its legs and eat it.
No, it's the end of the show. I don't know.
I thought he was throwing up.
I almost got it.
I almost choked on it.
I'm trying to throw it up and catch it.
I thought he was gonna.
I didn't know if I should bat it back.
Just punch you in the face.
How aggressive was that man? Just fucking. Boom.
It's my nickname, motherfucker.
I'm still gonna eat that though.
I don't blame you. That's. You know,
I don't know how I feel on this.
I gotta tell you, looking at these marks on here, it looks like they did do me a solid.
Hey, real news.
Grilled is preferred.
It's better than the promo.
I'm not gonna lie. If you told me these were Chevettas, I wouldn't have guessed.
Right.
No.
These are light.
The only thing that I will argue about anything that they've done here so far is they have dried a lot of wings out. This is, Anthony touched on that, when sometimes you overcompensate the crisp and you get to a point where you not only dry the wing out, but you can snap the fucking bone. I just almost choked on a bone. They thought I was throwing up. I had a bone down my throat.
Garrus.
That was Gary.
No,
That was me. That was me.
I thought we were gonna have to baby bird them.
I'll start on that.
knock on wood. We haven't had one of those yet.
Baby bird?
Yeah.
We're like a.
Yeah, great. It's gonna be the next
Just
one.
eat like the.
I was like, I thought he was just becoming fucking.
The
We're gonna do the fucking Rikishi dance over here. Fucking too cool now.
The Hyman movie.
What a banger ass yo. That was a great wrestling theme right there.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Brian Christopher will come and will violate people again.
No, Jesus, we don't need any
He's
of
dead,
that.
it's fine. That's fucked up to say. Wow. I want to go piece Hail Mary to his ass.
I did.
I don't know what's going on.
Crisp is gonna be an 8.5. The meat is going to get a 6. I can't tolerate that. I just almost choked on the bone because of the meat. Sauce is gonna get a 7. There wasn't much. It's soaked in. I get it. That's what the whole point of Chevettas is. It's a marinade. There wasn't much. I am having an inner battle here. Flavor, I'm gonna go with a 7.5.
It's just
And still a 10 on the price. It's still gonna salvage with a 78, but Matty meat stick.
crisp. I'll go with a 7.5. It's kind of a little dried out, but I get that because it's a marinade. So
We like it nice and moist on the show.
yes, I love my nice and
We just lost half the viewers.
good word, moist.
Moist?
We might get all the bears.
Like a moist
There's a bunch of
towelette?
big dudes on the show. We get all the bears.
It's gonna be a good Pride Month word there.
Tune in one of these weeks. We do have a Pride episode.
Hopefully. We've also got an atomic wing. It's the next
got a
month's
lot
insane.
coming
A
up
whole
here.
It's gonna be
shebang.
great.
There's a whole gangbang.
No, there's not.
All right, Joe or Matt.
Meat. I'll go 7.5.
What else do you expect? Off the rails here.
Sauce. I'll go. Sauce. I'll go 7.5 again. Flavor. Flavor. I'll go. I actually thought it was pretty flavorful. I'll go 8.5 on the flavor. Cost. I'll go 7 on the cost.
Oh, we didn't want it. 76.
Ah, rats.
Captain Cajun.
Yeah.
How about for these non-Cajun ciabatta wings?
Yeah, I know, right? Crisp, 8.5. That was really crispy. They were definitely grilled, which I'm a huge fan of grilled wings. So, for that part, well done. The amount of meat, still an 8. The amount of sauce, it definitely dried in there. I would like more. 7. Flavor, when I have a Chevetta's wings, I'm trying to get punched in the face with that.
It's like
You know,
that savory flavor.
Chevetta's, yeah,
Listen,
like
you can
with
fuck me up with ciabatta.
Chevetta's, I got more of the grill than anything.
See, that's why I'm not the biggest.
I'm going 5.
That's why I'm not the biggest
That
grilled
didn't really-
wing guy, because if you don't do them properly, we've established this. You do a grilled wing well, it's phenomenal.
Yeah.
You don't do it right, I'm licking the fucking grill at the crusty
Yeah.
crab.
Yeah, I got more on the one side of the grill than the Chevetta's. Unfortunately, 5, and then cost. That I'm going 9, because I'm not paying for those really.
That's a 75.
Yeah, no, those.
OG Jolie.
All right, I'm gonna go
My tip.
crisp. I'm gonna definitely. I'm gonna say that's an 8. It was a solid crunch on that first wing there. Go meat. Not a ton of meat on it. As you touched on, it was a bit dry. So I'm gonna say 7 on that. 8 on the sauce, only because I like the tang that came out of it on the wing that I had. I got a little bit of
No two wings are the same.
Yeah,
just
exactly.
like like snowflakes.
it was definitely not the worst wing I had for sure, like a barbecue. The grill definitely saved it, but I'm gonna give that one a 7.5. Flavor takes a hit on that because, as you touched on, it's all grill. I'm not after most of this. It's all grill.
Tune in next
With the
time as
flavor.
we're licking grill brushes.
Yeah, I mean, that's just give me the burkett at that point. I'd get more chicken flavor. I'm gonna give that a 6 for.
If you fucking TikTok that hand motion, I will kill you.
Please, God, do. I need that
He has
as
no
like the
choice now.
opener.
They're called out.
And price.
Price, I think price is gonna take a hit on that. With it being as bad as it is, or as good as it is, the wing being as bad as it was, I'm gonna say 7.
I think the proper term is mediocre.
That's giving mediocre a bad name.
72.
Damn, no, that just was close.
All right, Captain Burps Lot.
So I'm gonna just go 6.5s across the board. I wanted more Chevettas, except for the price. I'll go with a 7.
It's 69.
Yeah, is it?
It's not.
Stop doing that.
I wish it had more Chevettas flavor to it. I don't hate it. I just didn't have a big enough wing. They were kind of smaller for whatever reason. I just didn't get enough Chevettas in there, and I really want that Chevettas flavor in a Chevettas wing. So it ends up being a 66.
Just like the number of our episode.
Is it?
Yes.
Ahoo.
Execute that
so-
order, my man.
Guys, Jolie is going to sit out on this, I believe. Nope. You're in.
I'm in.
Okay.
I come on the show. I'm not bowing
pleasantly
out.
surprised. We were going to give Joe the pass on this.
Did you either score for the last one?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, I started it off. I started it off.
Dude, we have so many people here again.
Oh.
I'm
Feels like hours ago.
Joe, if I'm going to give you the right thing, it's probably this
TV
one.
is wide open. The mosquitoes are-
Yeah.
He's like, guys, time to die. And I was like, I'm gonna give my score.
I'll take
sir.
one of
I ain't
the.
afraid of no ghost.
I'll take one of the saucy ones.
Pepper.
I don't think it's ghost pepper at all.
No, it's.
I'll be fine.
I tell you, you know the
I've been enjoying the hotter-
milds or the mediums rather. I didn't catch any franks on that at
No.
all, so
No.
I don't know what they're using for suicide.
Man, if you want to get rid of that, I got another one for you.
No, it's- I'm going straight.
Gents.
Guys? Oh. Oh, it's going to hurt.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah, time
This
is
isn't good.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck you.
Here comes the pain.
Uh-huh. Honey, I'm sorry for what happens tomorrow. Not gonna be good. Yeah, no.
That's not too bad.
No.
I do need to.
I'm wearing it.
That is definitely not a full suicide as I thought it was gonna be.
What was the place in Rochester that had the delayed heat and I ate the second one?
Colin Delaney,
Yeah.
Windjammers.
Yeah.
Fuck me, I guess I'm just a bitch, right? Where's your Colin Delaney? We love you, Colin. Congrats on
I'm
your
not
new
enjoying
adventure.
It's got
I have
some
like
heat to it.
15 mosquito bites.
Mosquito, you said.
I have O negative blood, so they love that shit.
The more you know.
I'm B
Such
positive
good shit.
myself.
I'm not.
He's licking his fingers.
I know.
Ryan said we can't look at our own fingers. He didn't say you can't lick my fingers.
It's all gross.
Everyone loves chicken fingers, but nobody loves the fingers.
Matt, go first, because Ryan I don't think's ready to speak yet.
No.
Ryan's disgusted.
Disgusted and overheated.
Woo.
Both.
Okay, crisp, I'll go 8. Meat, I will go 8.5. Sauce, I'll go 8.5. Had a good amount of sauce. Actually, the flavor, I'll go 9. I actually like the flavor on this.
He's gonna cuss at him.
It was hot, yeah, but it wasn't too hot though that I'm screaming.
Correct, I
right
went for
now.
2.
Yes, I'm not diving.
I already
in
had two.
I'm not diving in the pond right now. In cost, I'll go 8.5 in cost.
Matt's been giving that an 85.
Please don't dive in the pond. We don't have a leg.
Oh, Gigi.
For this one, crisp. This was not a crispy wing. I'm gonna say 6 on the crisp for this one. Meat.
Thank you.
There was a good amount of meat on that wing. It was a well.
You had to muscle
wing.
through it.
That wing, I'm gonna give it a 7.5.
Amount of
Sauce. Man,
Too
there
much.
there was a good amount of sauce on that wing. I appreciate that.
That was the least amount too. I was trying to salvage you.
Yeah, no, I was like, whoa, thank God. I'm gonna say 7 on that. Flavor, surprisingly enough, really good flavor on it. I can't hate on it.
Ryan hates
I'm gonna say 7.5.
Okay, phenomenal flavor.
Say 7.5 on that.
20s across the board.
Price, I am never paying for those. So I'm 5. I will never pay for wings like that.
That's a 66.
Episode number.
Yeah,
I
two.
will go a 7 on the crisp. It loses a little bit of crisp because of the sauce. Meat, I'll go with a 7. Not too big.
Not too small. And it's just
Sauce, I'll go with a 6.5, I think, because there's so much on there, it loses the crisp. Flavor, I'll go with an 8.5. I like the heat. I got a little kick afterwards. I'm drooling in a good way. Price, I'll keep it at like a 9, because I would pay for those. I just wish they were a little more crispy.
76.
76. Not a bad one.
Are you recuperated?
Yeah.
Okay.
Crisp. I'll go 8. Amount of meat. That wasn't really the big wing at all. 7. Amount of sauce. There's actually a lot on there. I'm a fan. You know. For that, I'll go 8.5. Flavor. Fuck you. Those were real. Those were hot, in my opinion. But I mean, it's flavorful. I don't enjoy it. I'm sweating, and my lips are
Profusely.
6.5. I mean, it's not the lowest I've ever rated because it still has a ton of flavor. But I'm not paying for those again. It's no.
Is it a 5?
It's no 1 million blowjobs for me to eat those. Like the genocides. But I mean, I'll go with the 7.
I mean, I can't argue with that.
That's a lot of blowjobs.
He's not giving them, he's receiving them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
74.
throughout my lifetime.
Oh no. Fuck. Crisp is gonna be an 8. Again, they crisp these wings up real well. 6 for the meat.
70s isn't there? It's meat, you know.
Amount of sauce, I'm gonna go with an 8. Flavor, I'm gonna go with an 8.5. It didn't hurt me. It's in my eyes. That hurts
At
me.
one point, it was like on your cheeks.
Yeah.
You're looking
Which
like Mickey Mouse
cheese?
and shit.
I didn't give it a 10 on price, man. They were cheap. Give me a fucking 81. Give me an 81. Fuck. Matt, do you want to tell the people where they can find you again?
Frank Americano.
I told you.
1, 2, 3.
You can find me
AHOO.
at Matty at Instagram at MattyIce151. I'm on Facebook as well. I want to change my name to Matty Meatstick after this though, so stay tuned for that.
That's a brilliant idea.
Put that out there. Why not?
We've seen it.
Give us sugar chop.
Also, one thing I noticed with these wings before I get into my spiel, the meat for these was kind of tough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think it's because I dried it.
Yeah, because they definitely dried it. I mean, overall though, not too shabby.
I think I might have found a reason to have these ones though.
Yeah.
It might
I do. Shout out to Veterans Minimum Podcast. Nick the Lamb Show. F Alvarez 8085 on Twitch and Instagram. Shout out to myself for eating that wing because I don't.
You did a good job.
Thank you.
Gary, wanna have a third
Shout out to my
all
brother getting married.
No.
This past, I
don't
don't
do
know.
flan.
At this point, when this airs, it'll be a couple weeks, or a week in the past or so. And Piz243 on all social media platforms.
OG Jolie, give us a rundown.
Last thing.
You guys can hit me on Instagram and Twitter at BlackRock Joe. Just Jolie over at Facebook.
Isn't it Joseph Lee?
Well, it's Joseph Lee, but you can also find me at Joe Lee on there. Or The Grill Master. I do videos. I'm on the YouTubes. Nowhere near where you fellas are at.
We can help with that.
We got you covered.
That's what we want to talk to you about after this.
Well, it's definitely something I've been looking at. It's a good set of wings from here. I don't know if I.
He's loving those things.
Jesus, man. If you have Atlas tongue like I do, stay away from the suicide wings because it's not
Oh,
fun.
there's so much.
It's no. Every crevice in my tongue hurts by that.
My mouth is still.
And by crevice, I mean,
Oh no!
Oh my!
yeah. Those
That
are
was our
all.
roadmap.
Those are all on fire right now.
We told
find
you
me
you
on
didn't have to.
find me on the internets. Hit me up.
This was great, man.
We love the OG Jolie.
Oh, man.
He loves us.
Kidding me?
Dry rub?
All Two Goes There, the
66
podcast.
to throw me out.
If you're offensive or offended easily, don't listen to it. Fantasy Beasts and where to find them. Football podcast. Those guys know what they're doing over there with football.
They fucking suck, but they're really hot.
Yeah, they are really hot. Talking Trash will be out soon. The episode will probably come out. If you get offended, don't listen to that either.
We're gearing up for that episode.
Tiki
right now.
Tribe TV on Twitch. We do some things on there. We haven't put anything up since the draft, but we'll let you know when we do that.
We'll play Phasmophobia. Jolie will come comment. You can
Yeah.
talk with Jolie while we play Phasmophobia.
Tiki_Tribe on TikTok. Lots of funny things on there. And if you like short, fat dudes, that for you.
If you like short, fat dudes, here's a guy for you.
About long hair, tattoo, feather in the wind.
For any of you who aren't country folk, that's for George Line speaking lyrics.
I'm
Ready
ready
to
to
go.
go.
I wouldn't call it that.
Guys,
I'm a little old for that.
we cannot thank you enough. I don't know the number at this point because it's 2 weeks in the future. Many thousand of you that listen to our show.
There's at least 6.
There's at least 6 people. Gary doesn't even know 6
Gary,
people.
I know, I don't even know 14 people.
Most of you are in this room.
There's 7 of us. Yeah. You are the okay.
His
You know 6 people.
Yeah. The 2 people on deck, I don't know them.
That's our live studio audience. I don't know them either. Guys, seriously, thank you. We have a great support network of people who listen and continue to help us push shit out.
Don't stop.
Like, share, all that good stuff.
Thank you to Joe Lee for always, and that's part of why Joe was always in mind of somebody, and it took COVID and shit to finally break. From day one, Joe's been helping, supporting. My mouth is on fire.
Yeah, no, hey.
It's
If you need this bottle,
that's your fault.
Tongue your blue cheese. Real quick.
Yeah.
No. That's for the Patreon.
nothing's wrong with this.
Shout out to our OnlyFans.
7 Wing Guys and Tubs guy. Shout out to Joe's wonderful mouth. Shout out to our wonderful network of support. Seriously, I don't think I say it enough. The network itself, BICBP Radio Network, from the guys behind the scenes, Niski. Is that?
Yes,
that's
this
from
is
our guy
podcaster
Anthony.
shirt.
Our guy Niski, our guy Camera Brand, all the women who are behind us. Not like now, but like.
Oh, you got me excited. Like there's women?
Is there cherry pie?
Shout out to our sponsors. Jeanette over at the Hair.
Turn it off. Turn it off.
It was apple pie. Shut up, because I keep getting broken. They're fucking talking about pie and shit.
Poontang.
Oh, poontang pie, the best kind.
Thank you, Gary. We love you.
Fuck. Shout out to the Platterbox. Shout out to Jeanette at the Therapy. Shout out to Renegade Studios.
Tim Tam 89.
Shout out to Tim Tam 89 on Twitch. He just put in a new wing emote on his Twitch page. where you can request wings from him. So check that shit out. Shout out to the OG Jolie for coming on, for bringing a shockingly hot suicide wing. But until next time,
Episode's over. I got the camera now.
Gary, get these
For this?
Yeah, go ahead.
Gary, OG Jolie, get these fucking fly machines ready. Until next time, guys, you keep on spreading those wings, spreading those legs. See you guys.
Cue the music.